Hey, it's MC Health Life Coach here, and it's Thursday, so you know what that means. Video time. I hope you're all staying healthy and safe out there because of the coronavirus, and I know a lot of us are stuck at home, and so we're trying to fill our time, not with just TV, but maybe reading a book, doing puzzles, doing those deep cleans that we have been ignoring for a few months, maybe. I know I mowed my lawn and weeded my garden yesterday, so that was a plus because it's springtime and it's ready to plant. But if you're not into that, teach yourself how to crochet. I don't know. Do some color. Just because you're adult doesn't mean you can't color. Can color in the lines or out of the lines. Pretty good at it. I just like doing crafty things that keeps my mind busy, as well. And, because we are kind of isolated and stuck at home, it's really good to connect with people. So just make sure you're also doing that. And if possible, supporting our community and our local farmers, and small businesses, because we all need to come together and support one another right now, especially in this difficult situation. So if you need sugar, ask your neighbor. Maybe if you need toilet paper, hopefully they'll have some extra. But today we're gonna, have some questions and kind of work through some stuff. And it's mainly focused around reflection and also like what small actions can you do to get yourself out there and make yourself feel good as well as make others feel good. So the first one is, what is one thing you would never change about yourself? You can reflect this in a journal, do like a little brainweb kind of thing. Just kind of give it some thought. Mine personally is I would not change that I was diagnosed with lupus, which is an autoimmune disease. No, I would never wish it upon anyone. And it was some of the hardest times in my life. But it also taught me to, not let it define who I was. I am a strong person, and I know that I am capable of doing so much more than what it did to my body. So there's that, as well as it taught me to take better care of myself mentally and physically, because I've gotten myself to a really healthy point to being taken off several medications, as well as of a couple months ago, they could not find the DNA strand of the lupus. So that's a win for me. That doesn't mean, it's probably in remission, but at the same time, the fact that started when I was 24, I was diagnosed when I was 24 years old, and I've gotten to a point where my body's healthy enough that they cannot recognize it. That's awesome. And, mentally and physically, I have more energy. I don't have brain fog. I don't feel like crap on a regular basis. The food that I'm feeding my body, I can feel it being stronger. I have less inflammation, which is amazing. And I have more opportunities to be doing the things that I want to do. So what is yours? What is one thing that you would never change about yourself? You can put it down below, you can message me, or just write it in your journal. I'm just interested to hear, and it's a time to share, so let's share and come together. The next one is, what are 3 things you are grateful for in this moment? They don't have to be big, they don't have to be little, they can be whatever. Personally, I am grateful for my dog, because he brings joy to my life every day. He's so cute and cuddly. He gets me out exercising, make sure that I stay active. But he's also the best cuddle bug ever. And he's just a character, and I love having him in my life. So that's one thing that I'm really grateful for. Number 2, I am really grateful for, I am a farmhand at Blue Raven, which is a no-till farm out in Corbett. And Erin, she is the farmer, and it's an amazing place for me to go and to get my hands in the soil. I think that I've made a great connection between the food and the earth as well, because prior I was a chef. I mean, still a personal chef, but like working in a restaurant itself, and just having that connection and that respect and everything has really brought light to my life. And then the third one is, I would say, my health. Especially today, right now, I am grateful that I am healthy and I don't have any of the symptoms or anything like that. Obviously, I'm being very cautious and aware. But yes, I am grateful for that. So what are the 3 things that you are grateful for in this particular moment? It's just good to reflect, because especially right now when we're alone a lot and isolated, it's good to find positivity when I know that we can kind of get sad or angry or depressed or anything like that. So what are 3 things that you are grateful for? And the next one is, how can you spread love and positivity today? That's a great one. And honestly, I love calling or texting or FaceTiming my friends, especially, that I haven't seen, and I care about their well-being. And it's just because we cannot meet up for a tea or a dinner or anything like that, or go on a walk. I would like to check in with them and see how they're doing, crack a few jokes, hang out and have that little positive energy in that moment. So then, you feel like your day's not as long, and you also get that personal connection and communication. So how can you spread love and positivity today? Again, if you feel, put down below how you're going to do it, because I'm always interested in, what's the harm in it? But yeah, so I know it's a short and sweet one today, but at the same time, I feel like it does have a decent impact, and just reflect and think about those questions and how you want to proceed, and maybe take some action and call a friend or get yourself out there or watch a YouTube video and learn how to crochet. We don't know. But yeah, so I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday. Looks like it's sunny now, so in Oregon at least. And yeah, I'll see you next week.